What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Janelle back again with another video. This one's a little different. I have a special guest with me, my good friend Alexis, a poetic Lex, and we are on the road. So while we're on the road, we figured that we talk entrepreneur tea. We used to do this series a couple of years ago, so we're bringing it to YouTube now. So stay tuned. All right, so we are here again to talk about business. I have an online boutique, accessory boutique, and I'm kind of in the midst of rebranding right now. So I have jewelry, accessories, kids, women's, no men. Uniquely She is the name. And Alexis, you can tell them a little bit about what you do, what you have.
All right, so yes, I am an author, poet, and travel advisor. Right now, I'm in the middle of adding, branching off from my travel business. I am adding my travel accessory line, which I'm super excited about. So yeah, I do a little bit of everything, whether it's travel, whether it's writing poems, publishing books. That's my lanes.
Writing vows.
Yes, writing wedding vows, writing wedding poems, anything with writing poetry. That's me.
That's your girl. Before we get into it, where can they find you?
You can find me on Facebook, Alexis Petway, Instagram, _Alexis Petway. My website's aptravelservices.com, apoeticauthor.com, and you are uniquelyshe.com.
Shopuniquelyshe.com.
Shopuniquelyshe.com.
And what I'll do is I'll put everything in the description for y'all to just click.
Easy peasy.
Yes. So we're gonna start off talking about how we got started as business owners. And mine is real quick and simple, so I'll go first. I've been in business, it'll be 6 years in April, and it does not feel like it because there's different stages of business, but we'll get into that later. But 6 years in business, I started off with just having accessories in them clear packets, putting it on the table at pop-ups and just selling it like that, or through Facebook or something like that. I didn't have Instagram at the time, so I had Facebook. And then from there, that's when I was like, okay, maybe I need to take it a little bit serious. I was getting ready to go on LegalZoom and pay like $700 when somebody local came to me at a pop-up shop and was like, I can help you. So that's where I got my LLCs and things got in order. Still didn't really understand what I was doing, so I just was buying and flipping with no strategy. What about you?
Where did you make it? I remember.
I'm sorry. Yes.
Making.
I was making jewelry first. That's how I got started. Sorry, y'all. I was actually making jewelry. So I was making earrings out of clay. I had like cardstock, foam, paper, earrings. I don't know. I was getting creative. Beads. Those beads was hurting my neck and my back. So that's when I retired. And then that's when I figured my target market wasn't coincided with what I was doing. Like the work that I was putting in and the prices that I was putting out, it wasn't working. So I started buying wholesale, and then that's when, yeah, it went up from there.
Yeah. So I got started. I've been writing poetry for I don't know how many years because I can't do mental math, but I started when I was 12 years old writing poetry.
Alexis, you're 32.
Oh,
Do the math.
Not yet.
Right.
Not yet. Almost.
No, somebody asked how old you was turning. I forgot my age, so I was business owners that start off now, it's a little easier for them than when we started. Only because I feel like resources are open and available. You can go on YouTube and YouTube anything. I feel like we had to put a little bit more work and try to figure it out. And I think that's why it's taken me this long to understand my business and how to grow it and, you know, the back ends of everything. What you think about that?
I think so too, because when we were like starting out, I didn't really know that many entrepreneurs like in our area. There were like maybe like a couple,
right?
Or just like entrepreneurs even outside of that. And the resources may have been there. They weren't just as open. I think Instagram definitely contributed to having more people out and open with their businesses. And COVID definitely did.
Definitely, yes.
Because people that have knowledge, they definitely capitalized on COVID, sharing knowledge with everyone. So it was just it's still abundance of knowledge, because people that have that, they're capitalizing on people wanting to start businesses to supplement income loss, and just wanting to learn more and, you know, start businesses and be an entrepreneur. So it's definitely different.
Yeah, people are sharing more, and there's more e-courses and webinars and YouTube videos you can watch. It's just more open. And I feel like you said, when we started, our peers weren't business owners. They weren't entrepreneurs. It was people older than us.
Yeah,
which was kind of good, because I felt like they were mentored. We could look up to them, you know, things like that.
Yes, it's so much information. Sometimes it's overwhelming too. But it's so much information and so much more going on than when we first